All right, students, today we're going to be learning about the symptoms of the coronavirus. So, as always, I get my information from the CDC and I have posted the article for you to read. When you're watching for symptoms, these are the things that you're going to get most often right here: shortness of breath, cough, fever. You are going to get these three more than likely. Most people who get this make a full recovery in 3 to 5 days. But it takes 2 to 14 days after getting the virus to have these things. So somebody can get sick, and for 2 to 14 days, somewhere in that time range, they have none of this. So they're sick, spreading it, giving it to everybody else. But it takes 2 to 14 days before this happens. Usually, people do not go for the hospital for this. It's manageable at home. Now, if it develops into something more serious, this is usually what happens to those people: difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, persistent pain or pressure in the chest, new confusion or ability to arouse, and bluish lips or face. So, in this case, people would need to go to the hospital immediately because it's becoming a serious health risk that can be deadly. But in most cases, it's just the fever, the cough, and shortness of breath. Now, they also put a little disclaimer down here saying this list is not all inclusive, meaning that there are other things that you could get. They just have not been very, very common. So, in order to avoid confusion and putting a big list of things on there that people might confuse, they just put the most common things that people have seen. Okay. Doesn't mean that you won't have it. And some people get sick and they have none of this. Okay. Usually, kids your age will have none of this. It will not affect their body like it will an adult or older person. All right. So, these are the signs and symptoms of the coronavirus.